All right, when VTuber Red Arc. I mean, Okay. Just, I have actually given some thought to it, but honestly, it's fucking expensive to actually get a model to get going for that. Not to mention, I would want to make it so that it's somewhat resemblant to like my emotes, like my currently established like little portrait I have of myself. And I'm not an artist, so I can't do that on my own. And the person who I've wanted to like talk to get that going is busy with the shit, so I just can't get it started at all yet. But I've put thought into like the whole VTuber thing. Though I don't know if it would work for me specifically, I am willing to try it at the very least. I don't really think it would like suddenly make me better. Like it wouldn't make me more entertaining. It wouldn't make people come to me more. But it's like something to express myself at least a little bit more than just the voice. Because I know the camera is iffy. I don't have a good green screen setup. And I don't have a face for camera. I am not fucking good looking. But all right. Hey, everybody. Rebellion here and welcome back to Triangle Strategy. When we last left off, shift was going south. Why? I'm pretty sure because of salt. And I'm hoping it's not because of salt. If I remember correctly, we were going to have a warm-up with the newest battle in the tavern in our Mind Palace here. And after that, we're going to go on to what I'm pretty sure the story battle is going to happen. As an idea, you could do what Lythero does. Have your little avatar talk as you talk. I don't know who that is, unfortunately. Sorry, so I can't really visualize what you're saying, but I possibly could, but I don't have that art asset either. Like, I genuinely just don't have the art assets to even try it. Yep, we have a new one right here that we're going to go ahead and take on. You'll get us Timber. You'll face... you face a force made up of troops from Glenbrook, Esfrost, and Hyzant. Pay attention to the special attributes of each nation's troops, and take care not to let their synergies overwhelm you. Let me remind myself on what units we have. This chicken unit, I don't know why. I think when that last fight started, she was like, what, level 9? She just jumped up in levels. Took the boss down on her own, made that entire level hers, and just... God, she went up miles, in my opinion, of like how useful she is. And it's not because she's a range unit that ignores my height disparity. It's just so fucking nice. But because she is high level now, we need to try and level up our other units. So she's not going to be in this training exercise. But Lionel, I don't know why. I'm not really drawn to him at the moment. There's the bird. Bird up! I know, right? Like, he can lower someone's defense, which is a pretty powerful debuff, and infuriate a single target, but... I don't know what else he can possibly, like, get that would make him a viable target. Because right now, he's a debuffing aggro tank. That's currently the role that I would slot him into. And for the moment, this guy is a tanky ability to boost himself in movement and like disrupt people in terms of like random moving them around with this AoE aggro tank. So like this guy, well, granted he has shit tier magical defense, he seems to be like comparable. And this guy also has shit tier magical defense too, but then again, it's a couple levels under. For all I know, he'd actually get one or two more above him. So Lionel, currently, I do not know what I would do with him. But this girl, I could see using her, if only because it's someone that has good movement, a cavalry movement, and being able to technically heal people. Granted, it's not that good range, it's still a heal. So it looks like she's much more likely to just be a knight that can randomly heal people. We'll need to find out what other skills are, but I'm willing to learn. Let's see what this battle is. We get how many units here? Jesus. 10. All right. I respect you, bird, but you're not needed. This is level 11, and we don't need level 11 for the next fight, I think. Same with Anna.
Understood.
Ice Mage. I really want to use the Juggler a bit more. She seems like she could be hilarious as a sort of pseudo aggro tech. She can summon a decoy that has her stats, and like while it is expensive, if I want to use her exclusively as like an item thrower, she has an unmatched versatility with that sort of class system. Or she could just, no matter what, chuck anything we need at good range. I don't want to leave these two behind, but I might just for the moment. If anything, I can grab them later, but still. These two I want to get back up because they seem like they could be very useful. An Ice Specialist along with a Fire Specialist can almost make water, and then with having her being a Thunder user in general, could also be a good combo for a 3-mage setup. And the Juggler, and I like that. Actually, I should look at their units a bit. They don't have many, actually. 9s, 8s, 8s, 9s. Then why is it rated as level 11? And a level 10 high-end healer. Is there anything up here that I should be worried about? Because technically, that's a map terrain up there, so odds are there could be archers that just show up, and that'd be so rude. Really? You're the fastest, and you just charge into the healer. Okay, they actually really do just go gung-ho on you.
Defeat is not an option. Here.
That actually was a large amount of damage. Though that is level disparity right now. That should be taken into account.
Your defense is weak.
I think rank ups did a lot more than I gave him credit for.
Come at me.
Too slow.
Time for some sorcery. Win!
Look away.
Yeah! Ready or not, here I come!
All right, decoy.
Cool
Close to
heads
12.
shall prevail.
Just heal for the moment.
Thank you.
Whatever it takes.
And as for you, you really don't got much, but I guess try to get the juggler some more TP going.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
All right, now you're at the level that this battle expects, so you're probably not going to get as much.
I will end this.
Weak to that one. You don't care about it, but let's hit you.
Flames, heed my call. Oh no!
Time for some research.
Can you? Almost, actually. You can get rid of one unit, so do that.
You're joking.
Very well.
I kind of wish Thunder did a bit more damage, but oh well.
Stay down.
For the honor of House Wolford.
All right. Let's take care of you.
This ends here.
I see a path to victory. My turn.
Ready or not, here I come.
Pair with your own juggler
Here.
or your own decoy.
I did it.
All right, level 12.
Owie. Ah! I'll show you what I can do.
Getting some really interesting kudo farms. You'll be able to hit a couple there. And
The
collect
fruits
spoils.
of my studies. I did it.
All right, 12. And the decoy's gone.
I'll take you on.
Go here and provoke.
Come and get me.
Almost all of them.
Let me heal your wounds.
He's left with 1 HP. Do it.
You misjudged me.
Didn't count the follow-up attack one. Damn.
Time to take action. You're finished! Right on target.
Die already.
Oh, that's right. When he gets a kill, he gets more TP.
Ah. Allow me. With the powers in me. Oh no!
All right, that
For
means
a
that
better
thing is now
world.
water. So Spark should be able to hit both, right?
To work.
If only for me to see how this works. Let me do this real quick.
Another approach.
So it just makes terrain.
The
Gotcha.
heavens judge you.
All right, so this says it's going to hit the other one, and this says it's going to hit the other one as well. Let's see how it
The
works in
heavens
practice.
rage. The heavens
Very
bless
nice.
me.
From where shall we strike?
We already have enough levels, and we want to get the spoils over there.
Whoopsie.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Who's lowest level right now? The mages, really.
We
go
must
next.
stay vigilant.
Very well.
Ah, really? You don't have enough? Shit. Bonk him.
Yeah!
You messed it up.
I'll show you what I can do.
You're already at the appropriate level.
Rah!
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
Thanks.
Time to take action.
Help out with that.
This is far from over.
Even if they're not
Won't
going to
let
get
you
back to his
down.
turn, possibly. An action used.
I've been waiting for this.
There you go.
Look at
Now
me
you're 11.
learning.
Let me show you what I've learned. For the good of all, I feel better than ever.
Where was I?
Damn, you can't actually get close enough. Or
For
even
the
use
honor
a
of
thing.
House Wolfort.
I'll do my best.
Oh, it's interesting to see that the wall of ice has already melted.
What have we here?
You can actually notice when it happens. I don't know how long it lasts.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us steel our defenses.
I shall use it well. Behold true power.
Don't use that. Instead, the staff, because we get a follow-up attack.
Ah! A fine result.
Die already!
Got some timber, got some kudos, got some money. How's it going, Verse Hawkeye? Welcome. Alright. With that, I don't think we needed the wood that we got from that in anything. It was just another fight that showed up for us, and I wanted to warm up before we go into this Bigfoot. Wait a second. We have another character? It's not a new character recruitment, but it's more of a character story. Okay. Navarre speaks with Gila about our home of Hyzant and his grandfather's place in their history. What's this, real quick? Yeah, pizza, you lucky bastard.
That should do it. You should be able to use that arm just fine in no time.
Many thanks, lad. You truly are a talented one. My apologies for treating you like an intruder the other day.
Think nothing of it, my good man. If you need anything else, I'm more than happy to help.
Your magic never ceases to amaze. Did you learn everything from your grandfather?
You bet I did. The Archmage Grandante taught me everything I know.
Grandante. There's something I've been meaning to ask you, Narv.
Ask away.
I was in Hyzant for a short time, studying at the Ministry. No doubt you know it's considered the greatest authority in this world when it comes to matters arcane. Their library contains everything from records of magically enhanced soldiers to technical tomes and much, much more. Their chronicles on the history of magic, too, were the most comprehensive in our realm. And yet, I do not recall seeing even a single mention of a mage named Grandante. One would think the achievements of such a powerful sorcerer would be recorded somewhere. Why are they not?
Those awful Hyzantians. Truly, they have no shame.
Narv?
The chronicles you speak of, in truth, they were written by my grandfather's own hand.
What? But then why is he not credited by name?
He refused to do the research the former Hierophant ordered of him, and was branded a heretic and unbeliever. They erased his name and achievements from the records, and made it like he never existed at all. He was then banished from the city and died in exile, his name all but forgotten. It's all their fault no one knows of the Archmage Grandante.
I had no idea.
These robes I wear were once his. They're the only remaining proof that he once walked this realm.
So you carry his memory with you everywhere you go.
I promised myself I would make the Archmage Grandante's name known around the world. So I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked before, until all in the realm know his story. And in the process, I'll become the greatest mage this world has ever seen.
That's the spirit.
Thanks, Gila. Just you watch, Grandfather. I'm going to make you proud.
We've already seen a glimpse of that because our ice mage was another person like that. They wanted to investigate or like study something that the church didn't want him to, so he took things in his own hands and he was branded a traitor. He's now in our party, but it's interesting to see that's like a common thread, and they're going to keep that as like an actual defining characteristic of them. Do what the church wants. If not, you're a heretic. All right, Travis and Trisha's band happened upon a startling discovery on the riverbank. If I remember correctly, when we last left off, we got the prince back as a party member, but we took his ring, and its odds are to fake his death. His odds search no matter where we go. I know, right? Again, I say it so much as a joke, but it's still rather relevant. When was the last time a church was portrayed positively in a JRPG?
Hey, boss. Come take a look at this.
Wait! Those two! I remember them.
Poor soul.
Yeah, it's fucking Travis. The head of a bandit of thieves that appeared across another and steal from the rich. His thieving skills are second to none. As his luck to escape their trouble they land him in. From the first mission, I remember that.
Or maybe not so poor, judging by these clothes.
Hey, Pa! Remember what I said about that reward money?
Yep, and that's his daughter, Trish. Daughter of Travis, head of the band of thieves that steals from the rich across Northalia. She inherited her thieving skills from her father and has enough courage to put the rest of the crew to shame.
Of course I do. This might just be him.
Pa, take a look at this!
Shiny ring, huh? Is that the royal emblem? This has got to be Prince Roland.
The corpse is regrettably too damaged to identify, but the royal signet is unmistakable. Aside from Cordelia, there is only one who would wear the royal family's ring. There can be no doubt, this is Prince Roland.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but about that reward.
Thalas, give them their coin.
Yes, brother.
Thank you kindly for your generosity, Your Grace.
What a waste. Is this truly how the kingdom of Glenbrook meets its end?
House Wolfort are no fools. Their friend was only a liability. They have spared themselves by forsaking the prince. They may have escaped, but there are none who would help them. There is no reason for us to concern ourselves with House Wolfort any longer.
A shame.
Your poor brother, betrayed by his most trusted friend.
Oh, Roland.
At least somebody's smart enough to understand that's a body double.
And so, matters with the Wolforts were settled, as peaceably as could be expected. I trust they shall flourish with your support, Minister Sorsley.
Your story leaves me with one question, Exam. Was it not your forces who took Castle Wolford? Yet you leave them with their freedom.
One so accustomed to the intrigues of politics surely sees the reason why. Their true enemies are the Esfrosti. And the Hierophant would know the true reasons behind Esfrost's recent machinations. In this endeavor, a free ally would suit us better than a beaten subject.
I see. While kept on a short leash, they can be useful guard dogs. But that leash can always be cut if they prove feral.
Just so. An open hand in the right situation can win so much more than a closed fist.
You may be right.
Ah, but before I leave, the Holy One expressed some concern for you. Have you had any troubles managing the salt as of late?
None at all, naturally.
Splendid.
My lord, a bird from Sorsley End of Hyzant has arrived. He has offered to send us provisions and funds in light of our situation.
A most welcome offer, to be sure, but why would he extend a helping hand to us now? Could he be after something?
Undoubtedly, there are regrettably none so altruistic amongst the Saintly Seven. Seeing as Minister Sorsley has never shown much interest in other nations, I can only surmise this is a ploy to put House Wolford in his debt.
As I suspected. But our people and soldiers need all the help they can get.
This is also a good opportunity to fulfill our promise to Minister Exhan.
I assure you, Minister Sorsley won't be the only one with ulterior motives in this exchange. Let us accept his proposal.
Understood. We shall discuss our countermeasures at another time.
Of hearts, words, and deeds completed. We were literally at the end of a chapter. God damn it, I could have gone a bit longer last week. I thought there was going to be actually another combat encounter. That's why I wanted to hold off.
The news of Prince Roland's death spreads across the land like wildfire. With his demise, seemingly comes the end of the Kingdom of Glenbrook. But only days later, a proclamation is made that would bind Esfrost and Glenbrook. Bearer of the royal signet and last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, Cordelia is to ascend as queen. And wed Archduke Gustadolf.
Dwindling Light, Chapter 9, Part 1. Do we have to try and stop the wedding, or what's going on? I doubt we can, I guess.
Princess Cordelia is to wed the Archduke? What is the meaning of this? Gustadolf is the very one who invaded Glenbrook.
But King Regna is to blame for trying to monopolize the mines.
What does it matter who the princess weds as long as Glenbrook lives on?
It damn well matters to me.
My people, our days of late have been dark and filled with strife. Both Glenbrook and Esfrost have suffered countless losses. And we have lost both of our beloved princes. For that, I offer you my deepest condolences. May they all rest in peace. As you all know, my father was sentenced to death for his role in this tragic event. But how do we come to grips with our sorrow and anger How do we atone for our mistakes?
Esfrost does not deserve your forgiveness! Do not submit to Gustadolf's will!
Let us recognize our sins as such and move forward. Archduke Gustadolf has magnanimously given us another chance. A chance to see Glenbrook to a fair and free future. As the queen of this kingdom, I, Cordelia of House Glenbrook, do hereby accept the warmth and governance of Esfrost, and swear to do everything in my power to usher in an age of peace with the Archduke.
With all due respect, sir, I do not believe Queen Cordelia to be fit for ruling Glenbrook.
She does not need to be. She is to be our figurehead, a place for the people to focus both their hope and discontent. And while the poor people of Glenbrook stumble in the dark, we shall establish a new government, one based in freedom. Once the people have had a taste of true freedom Esfrost would offer them, there will be no turning back. By the time Cordelia births an heir, both this kingdom and its people will belong solely to Esfrost.
I would be loath to stand upon a political battlefield. It is far more heartless than those of war.
I am simply breathing new life into a kingdom of tired traditions. The people will thank me for it in time.
Father, my brothers, I swear to avenge you.
Oh, she might fight back. I'm actually kind of excited for that. Because if she's to gain the political power of just being the queen, and the Archduke goes against her, that sets a very specific kind of tone that I don't know if Maxwell actually wants. So none of the others speak of Cordelia's ascension as Queen of Glenbrook. What do they think of all this?
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Enough, Huette.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustadolf was justified.
Oh shit, a bot!
I said enough! Griping about it here won't change a thing. Cordelia is fighting her hardest all on her own. My heart breaks more every day I cannot save her.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control. Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now. That means we are free to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead. I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom. I humbly ask for your support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
Oh god damn it, he is.
Is that Sir Maxwell's?
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
Master, grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
Roland has rejoined your party. Is he still in the original level, or is he scaled up a bit? And also, Angelo's fucking right. He's gonna put on the mask.
How is he doing? Has he taken the medicine we received from Hyzant?
Aye. He hasn't woken. But I reckon he's breathing easier now.
Shut up, Angelo. Shut up.
Thank you. I am glad he has some relief from the pain at last. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolfort.
Sad to say, the real trouble's only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
But we won't let that happen.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move. It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simon took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
Thank you so much, both of you.